countries?
Well, the Sri Lankan cabinet has approved this sales stake of about 70%, which was earlier to about 80 to 85% in the Hambantota port after there were huge protests. Now the cabinet has approved it. The parliament will debate it on Friday. It's about a 1.12 billion deal. It is a concern for India, yes. It's a concern for Japan. It's a concern for US because Hambantota port, as we know, is dwelt by the Chinese. Now, under the new agreement, they'll run the commercial part of it, but not the security part of it, which the Sri Lankans will have complete control on. Because it's right in the backyard of India, and also it runs, sits on major sea lanes. So they are understandably concerned that there's an expansionist design that the Chinese have over what they call the Silk Route and what is in the security establishments and military establishments called the Pearl of Springs. So there were concerns raised, and now that the Sri Lankans have, the Sri Lankan cabinet has passed it. So they've said that they will not favor any one particular country over it. But yes, it argues well for the Indian Ocean region from the security point of concern of India, Japan and the United States.
Right, Amit, that's about the revised agreement, which means that Sri Lanka will now manage the port security and no naval ships, including the Chinese ones, can call at the Hambantota port. Also, Amit, let's talk about the important development also about the NSA's visit, the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval's visit to Beijing. What big key takeaways are expected from this visit coming, just in the backdrop of that standoff with China?
Well, this is the National Security Advisor is visiting China for the BRICS NSA summit. This comes ahead of the Prime Minister's the BRICS meeting, which is expected on the 5th and 6th of September. And this is the NSA's visit, but of course, as you say, it comes after Doklam plateau issues, the standoff happened. The two sides could informally discuss this because his counterpart, State Councillor Yang Jiechi, is also the special representative from the Chinese side, and NSA Ajit Doval is the special representative from the Indian side. So Yang Jiechi is expected to visit India later this year for the SR level, the special representative level talks. So the two sides could look at it, but the Chinese are essentially playing different notes. Their media has struck to different notes ahead of the NSA's visit. They're playing hot and cold over it, but they're going hot, going cold over it. So let's see what transpires there. One editorial of it says that in one of the papers, China Daily, it says it's never too late for India to mend its ways. And so, stressing that it could explore ways to avoid confrontation, while the other has struck a more, Global Times has struck a more stringent note. India has consistently maintained that the way out of this standoff is that the two armies go back to the original positions and the status quo is not disturbed. And it goes back to the pre-June 16th positions where when Chinese tried to build a road into the Bhutanese territory and the Indians had to intervene after they did not take note of the Bhutanese army. So that China should go back to that position. So NSA Doval would be pressing for that position during the informal talks that he holds with his Chinese counterpart.
All right, Amit, thanks very much for joining us for the moment. One remains to be seen if more ways would be explored to end this stalemate that's underway between India and China, especially ahead of Prime Minister's visit to Xiamen for the BRICS summit in early September.
Yes. Thanks for adding for a short commercial break. Stay